Been ready.
Greetings, everybody.
Greetings to all.
Happy Tuesday.
Hopefully you had a good Labor Day weekend.
Yep. How was your day, Andrea?
Quiet.
Quiet? Yes. I get it. But those are good days sometimes. On days off from work. So,
Yeah.
just saying. My day was busy. But now I'm here, and I'm going to take out some frustrations with my buddy Kratos, and so that'll all work out. Hopefully you all have had a good day. And no major issues have happened with you guys. So we are going to continue on in the Road to Ragnarok tonight, which is, we're almost done, ultimately. I think it's safe to say, yeah, we're almost done with this. And after that, well, I mean, we've got like some Valkyries to hunt, and then after that we can finish up the story, and then we can move on to the next big road that we're going to do, Road 2 that we're going to do. But until then, we're going to enjoy having some fun with Kratos and Atreus. Now that Kratos is on his humble tour. Is that safe to call it? His humble tour? His apology tour?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm going to call it his apology tour. Sadly, we cannot... I have the experience, but we cannot get... we don't have the level 5 upgrade to the Blades of Chaos, so we're going to have to wait on that one. But really quick, do I have anything that I can do for armor? Symbol of Menace, I did that one. Symbol of Cunning. Wait, what? Oh, Mark of the Ranger, I already did that. Okay, and then Symbol of Defiance, that's fine. And I don't think we can put enchantments on. No, we can't. And I think we're good with the runic summon that we have. We did get the sharpshooter garb for Atreus, so we're good on that. So I think we're gonna have some fun. And tonight, as far as stuff to talk about, well, I've got a few things to bring up. Mainly that I find it funny that the next big attack from the Rings of Power fans that just can't stand that regular Lord of the Rings fans don't like Rings of Power is that now they obviously in the next tactic is going after the original or the Peter Jackson films because those are still more successful than it. And now apparently we're supposed to be having a war between Éowyn and what is being affectionately called on the internet Man Ladriel. Or I'm sorry, Mam Ladriel.
Okay.
Which is Galadriel, but she's a MAM! Which is basically the Rings of Power
It's
Galadriel.
BAM!
It's BAM! Because apparently the only way that a female character can be powerful is for them to basically be a man. Which I find just absolutely hilarious. Like, that's feminism's answer to not strong enough women in Hollywood. We'll just make them men. We'll make them act like men. We'll make them powerful like men, even though they're not. That's all we'll do. We won't, you know, like, the funniest thing is, in 2017's Wonder Woman, they actually got it right. They actually tried to showcase all the pros of femininity and then immediately forgot them when it came to Wonder Woman 84. But that's beside the point. And the same thing is happening here. Is like, a strong female character, Andrea, is no longer strong unless they have very distinct male features. So that all that tells me is that according to feminism, the future is trans. That's funny because most feminists hate trans. Because trans rights are getting in the affairs of their business. Maybe need to think about that a little bit. So so they're basically attacking Éowyn and saying that all of us anti-woke individuals, if we'd seen Return of the King now, we would have called the scene between her and the Witch King woke.
After all, she said, I am no man.
We would have called it woke, huh? Well, here's the difference. Eowyn's story actually happened. None of what you're doing with Galadriel in the Rings of Power happened. I hate to be the guy that bursts your bubble, but Galadriel pretty much stayed out of the fighting in Middle-earth. Nothing I can add there. She pretty much stayed out of the fighting.
I mean, you could just say this whole thing is more like a reimagined fan fiction thing.
That's exactly what it is. Thank you. It is a glorified, really crappily written fan fiction by Lenny Henry, and Lenny Henry just can't take a hint, and neither can anybody who wants to support him. And I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that you're an idiot. But I will just go ahead and go into this really quick because I think the best response that I've seen so far has come from Geeky Sparkles of Clownfish TV. Lol, wait, I thought we finally have strong female representation with the new Lord of the Rings show. Doesn't this kind of contradict the narrative itself? Also, no, it was like that in the source material. But she's not wrong. Eowyn kills the Witch King in the books. I mean, granted, I haven't read the books in a while, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that happened. It was such a powerful moment that not only did Peter Jackson mimic it, but also Rankin Bass mimicked it in their animated film. Yeah, pretty sure that happened. I'm pretty sure that's a moment that would want to be cataloged on film. Did you hear about the calendar being in trouble? Its days are numbered. What specifically about the calendar? Because I haven't heard this. Oh dear Lord, what did the days do to the woke feminist tards? Trying very hard not to curse, but Twitter, you literally make it very difficult some days not to. And I'll just go ahead and correct it, put this statement out here, because I'm going to make sure that everybody knows it for as long as I can possibly say it. This is yet another example that Twitter as a platform is retarded. The actual definition of retarded. And sadly, so are most of the people on Twitter. Anyway, so what'd the calendar do? I'm sure the calendar is responsible for so many things wrong with the world. I don't even dare search this thing. You're going to have to tell me, J-Rock. And by the way, welcome, J-Rock. Good to see you before you had to go to work. Also, Hillary Clinton's out there being butthurt about people not being happy that Trump's house got raided by the political wing of the presidential party. Or the political police of the current party. I'm not calling them by that name anymore. They don't deserve that. They aren't the FBI anymore. They're the Night's Watch.
They have nothing better to do.
They're the Gestapo. Well, I mean, they probably do have better things to do, but sadly, they aren't doing them. Mm-hmm. They're too busy watching tons of child porn and getting addicted to it, so that then we have to fire them, and then they become the exact same child predators that we have to worry about. So. Oh, and apparently, and I apparently missed this part, we are now also attacking Peter Jackson. Because of course we are. I agree with Razor Fist when I say, I'm pretty sure that Peter Jackson is so happy that he is 10 miles away from this dumpster fire. They offered him a shot to come in and direct episodes, and he turned them down.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm betting that he's seeing what's happening with Rings of Power, and he's off in New Zealand just like, wow, I'm glad I didn't get involved in that. Oh, it's just a joke. I heard as far as I know. Could have offended some. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. Okay, I still would like to know what the calendar did that was offensive. I mean, they literally want to secure every day that they can possibly get for whatever. What's the word? Victimized demographic that they can possibly think of. Yeah, this crap is getting ridiculous, and I also still stand by. I also still stand by my position that people don't like that twerking needs to die. Like, I want to get a giant coffin and put twerking, the N-word, and all racially derogatory terms, because none of them are productive. Put them all in the same coffin, then put it in the ground, then launch a nuke to hit the grave. Bad idea?
Nope.
Exactly. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. There you go. So I really wish I could do some experience, because we've got like 28,000, but we cannot. Oh, and really quick, I do need to check out our goals, because I can't remember how many Valkyries we killed.
2 so far.
Is it 2?
Yeah, we done 2 so far, at least I recall. One was used an ice wand, and that was a pain in the butt in the first.
Okay, so then at that point we have 2 more, if that's accurate, because I could have sworn we fought 3.
I don't remember the third one.
Because one of them was at Thalmer's corpse, and I think one of them was in the mountain.
Yeah.
So then at that point. You know what I'm probably thinking of? I think we know of another one out in Midgard that
maybe
we could have done, but we haven't done yet.
Well, one that you probably approached, but then you decided to hold off on doing it.
Wrong door. Because I am going back to Midgard, guys. Sorry. I know that people would love to have me start up in Muspelheim, but I want to make sure I get these done, because the way that it kind of goes is there are 4 on Midgard, and then the other 4 are strewn throughout the various worlds. So you have one in Muspelheim, you have one in Niflheim, you have one in Alfheim, and I believe the other one is in Helheim? So we will have to go back to Helheim. Sorry, Andrea. You thought you were done with the underworld? Mm-mm. Kratos is never done with the underworld.
He just can't seem to get away from it.
He really can't. Makes you feel kind of bad. Svartalfheim, Helheim, Alfheim. Oh, that's right. You have to triangle to return to Midgard. That's right. So, yeah, all this Rings of Power stuff is just, it's starting to just make me laugh at this point. Because by their own admission, this is not a worthwhile adaptation. They were not able to secure any rights to anything in the Silmarillion or the Untold Tales. None of it. Hence why they can do things like a race-swapped Aragorn and a race-swapped Legolas. I'm pretty sure the next thing we're going to see is a gender-swapped Gimli. So at that point, that's why they can do that. Because if they actually were trying to adapt all of these things, we'd be calling them out for their failure of adapting. But that's okay, because according to Lenny Henry, well, it's his story now. Nope. Nope. Because here's the funny thing. Tolkien finished it. We know how it ends. Sucks to be you.
We know the true ending.
We know all the endings.
Oh, no.
Ultimately. I mean, if you think about it from the Peter Jackson perspective, we know all the endings. All 12 of them. And they're all better than Rings of Power. So, let's see. Valkyries. Witch's Cave. Hidden Chamber of Odin. Volander Chasm. Okay, so this is where the Valkyrie High Council is. Kill the Hellwalker crew. Okay, so these are all labors that we have to go do. And then this is, yeah, these are Mystic Gateways. Okay, now we're kind of figuring out what we need to, where we need to go and what we need to do. So this is getting more helpful. So let's see, what do we have as far as tasks? So I'm not going to do the High Council yet because technically that's where the last Valkyrie is. Let's do this Hellwalker crew and get that done. And I also just want to point this out for the record. If it's just your own story and you're just telling your own story, why so angry, bro? Literally, why so angry? It shouldn't matter. Every story's going to have a critic. There are going to be stories that I like and that Andrea doesn't like, and vice versa. Why does it matter?
Why you ever wanted to work for Odin?
Back then, I was young enough to still be a...
Oh, because maybe you actually promised it to be a Lord of the Rings property? As I quote, a Lord of the Rings meets Game of Thrones property?
ambitious.
That sounds to me like you broke promises.
Come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, some sage counsel. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claim to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
Yggdrasil's you do of strength? Okay,
What'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself.
By the way, for the record,
Peace, I served his
I'm extremely hot, and so I've actually got a cold treat here, because I've been out on a yard that's been literally like 120 degrees. So if I occasionally go and eat from it, sorry, but I am freaking hot, and I'm looking to cool down my body however I can.
But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
It's such a heartwarming moment. We came to cut off your head.
You want a beach here?
Okay. I'm guessing this is where we're going to find the Hellwalker crew. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Thank you, Atreus. Thank you, boy.
Part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, it makes me feel more grown up.
There we go. Okay. So now that we have all that, fire sigil focus increases resistance to burn damage. Ancient's Heart, World Serpent Scale, Hack Silver, and Soft Svartalheim Steel. Alright, so boom. We're gonna put that away, put back the blades. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what we gotta do, but I don't know how we're gonna do that. We might actually just be done. Oh, never mind. I forgot about this. Soft Svartalheim steel and world serpent scales. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, what's this? More hack silver. All right. So the next one's over there. I can't remember. Do I have to do the Yggdrasil dues like in the menu? I don't think I do. I think yeah. I think they're static upgrade and they just go on.
Is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah, just tell us the story later, Mimir. It's all right. Because I'm pretty sure Andrea wants to hear the story. Okay. So now that we've taken care of some of the Hellwalker crew, let's go take care of the rest of them. Oh, hi. That worked out so well for you, didn't it?
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True, but these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Words of wisdom from Kratos.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Sorry, I'm cooling my body off.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
There we go. Won't take care of that just yet.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
Oh, actually, we found that language disc. That's right. Now, Kratos, what have we talked about? What have we told you about reaching out into the void? You get smacked in the face. That's why you don't do it. There we go. Nope, nope, screw you. Screw you. I'm just gonna throw you off. Yeah! Knock off! There we go.
It is over.
Was that it? Okay, well, all we got was that. And with that, we get more Dust of Realms. So now we have that. I believe there's a big reward at the end of doing all the realm tears too, but I can't remember what it is. Alright, so we should have taken care of that Hellwalker crew. Yes. Anything worthwhile there? I don't think so. You know what? Yeah, probably not. It's probably just a summon. Okay.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever?
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
He was a good leader. The problem was he was a very gruesome leader. And did not care for his men. He only cared about
Finish that
presenting
story you started?
glory.
Indeed. Where were we? Oh, it was about Sort the Fire Giant, and we were just coming to his flaming sword. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Ha ha! I knew he would stop. Hi, buddy. Hi there, neighbor. Oh! Ow, that hurt. There we go.
Phew. That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then why didn't he do that?
Boom! Alright, so now that we have that. And this will give us some more soft Svartalheim steel. Oh, Hacksilver! We want money. We want lots of money. We want lots of money. I don't think we can blow that up. We need someone to blow it up with.
We need some of that, put, the red stuff that
Either that or just some, like, one of those explosive pots. I think that'll work just fine, too. There we go. Okay. Come over here. Well, that's obviously too far. Oh, you noticed the sudden change in music,
Hey, look.
Andrea.
A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? Kvegia.
What does that mean? Oh! You bastard! All that neon blue blood. There we go, we can grab that too.
Well fought, you two.
Hey, it's another spirit.
Come now. I don't bite.
We don't know that, and I frankly, the fact that you're the one that brought up the biting makes me really concerned you actually do bite. Well, let me investigate really quick. And then I'll come and grab my reward. Woohoo! Explosive Grips of Fire. Low perk activation to strike enemy with a fiery explosion that inflicts burn damage to all nearby enemies. Ooh. Ooh. I might have to do that. Ooh, and I already like the handle it gives. That's great. Alright, let's talk to you then.
Dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sather and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
Maybe.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit. Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Alright. Versatile Warrior's Handle. So this is an axe pommel. Increases strength, defense, and luck. Upgrade to increase additional
He
stats.
disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Okay. Oh, we can do this. Whee! That works. Axe silver. And this gives us Ymir's Breath to create a frost explosion on any successful axe hit. Ooh, I like that actually. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that, and here's why. Oh, can I... There we go. And now I can go back up if I want to. Which is good, because I actually left some stuff undone up there. Andrea's just so happy, because we are finally doing... We're scratching the completionist itch. And we probably shouldn't scratch with her, because that might indulge it, but, we'll do it. Ooh. Okay. I'll do that, I guess. Raise it up. Oh, you bastard. I was trying to get that realm tear. That'll work. Never mind. I apparently have to do it this way so that I can do this prompt. Maybe so I can do this.
Father, I think you should see this.
Okay, so I can't do that.
Why is it above you or something?
No, what I have to do is... So, yes, the realm tear is technically above me right now. But maybe I have to do this riddle first, and then that'll get me the realm tear. Okay. Raise this one up. Aha! Because now I can go into the realm tear. Whee! Now, Kratos, don't stick your hand where it doesn't belong! Hey, wow, we didn't actually have to do anything for that.
Maybe that was the challenge of it.
I don't know. I'm happy about it. Okay, so now we need to lower this. So now we can go here. Raise this up. Ooh, that'll work. Whee! Okay. And I guess we have to raise this up now. So that we can go whee! It's always fun to go wee. Except when on a Wii with a motion control move. That's not fun. Depending on the game. Oh, hi. Well, aren't you just special, aren't you?
Are you okay?
Focus on the battle.
Whoa!
You don't look too good.
That's okay, neither is it. No!
Get up!
Oh, and I haven't gotten a resurrection stone from the last time. Dang it. For when I used it up in the Valkyrie. Alright. Oh, we can do this again, I guess. There we go. And we got a relic. Oh.
Kavakia! Well, worth a shot.
Kavakia? Oh, he tried to say it. That's kind of cute. Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting really happy that, you know, we're getting to a point where we're talking about mock tests.
I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
So at that point, I can finally, like, not have to go out into 120-degree weather if I don't need to. Well, so I can't read these because I don't have the designated cipher. You want to do me a favor, Andrea? Could you find the locations of the Valkyries? There should be like an IGN guide that has them.
Okay.
Excuse me. Raise you up. Raise you up before you go. That one. Finally. I will never stop saying it. I am sick and tired of coughing. Well, we freed that one, so we don't have to worry about his task anymore. However, You had
There are a total of 9 Valkyries.
there are 8. The 9th is at the council
Okay.
because there's 8 Valkyries and 1 leader of the Valkyrie.
So which ones did we do?
So the one at Thalmer's corpse we did, which is Gunnar, I think is the name. And then you just barely said we also did one in the mountain, and I don't know that one's name.
Well, that doesn't help me. Let's see.
How dare you use my own logic against me?
Valkyrie Kara? Kara?
Just tell me what the location is, and I can tell you if we've done it or not.
It rests inside the witch's cave.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we haven't done that one. That doesn't work.
Hidden Chamber of Odin is in the foothills.
Okay, we haven't done that one. Okay, so now we have 2 locations that we need to go to. But I have a concern. I don't want to leave this chest uncollected. There might be a good reward in there. Oh. Oh. That'll work.
Oh, this is probably one. Eerie.
Air.
Air.
That's right.
In
it
the
was
mountains.
air. In the mountains. Wait, Andrea. I remember you. In the mountains. Okay, so we grab that.
Right side, brother!
Oh, that's so... Thanks.
A little easier than I thought.
I'm glad you thought that was easy. Oh, oh, ah, there it is. Can we hit it, though? No. Okay. Let's at least take care of this, I guess. We'll clear this area out and then figure stuff out. Boom!
Here. Boy.
Sir.
Okay.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Hey, look at that. We can go and hunt for more treasure. Up here. Now, Andrew, I'm just going to go ahead and ask this honestly. How do you feel this week has gone in terms of our science class? Oh, well, I died.
Get up!
Well, technically, we did say that we were going to beat 2 games. We didn't do that. We beat one of them.
So that's it then.
What the heck? That was cheap.
Oh my gosh. That is angry video game nerds levels of stupid. That is angry video game nerd levels of stupid. Why on earth did that happen? Why did you put me right in the poison? I literally came... Like, if that was a resurrection stone, I would totally understand that, and that would have been stupid. But, you, game, did that. Come on, game. Bring your A game. Okay, that works. Now we can clear this out. Ooh. Ooh, okay. And look at that, we have a rune door. Let's see if any of these look familiar. Oh, look at that. That one's gone now.
Hey, Another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Look here.
You killed that innocent,
Thank
defenseless crab, Atreus! It's okay. We're actually kind of proud of it. I was in the middle of something! There we go.
Knocking this one down.
Okay, so we took care of them.
I don't believe
Hi,
it.
buddy.
Are you both alive?
Hello.
Why, yes.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter. Do you know its cause? Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Boy, do not add to our grocery list. Corrupted remnant. A missing used to upgrade the versatile warrior's handle. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Iron Cove. Well, we probably need to go here too, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested in getting this done. Plus, I was working on all these ship parts. There we go. That'll do it. So Andrea, I have noticed something that you and I might want to take advantage of in future months and years.
Okay.
So the movie theater industry, because of all of the issues surrounding it, I have noticed that a lot of our local theaters are starting to take up getting older films and bringing them into like HD theaters for their anniversaries.
Really?
For example, I just barely found out my older brother went to go see went to the theater last night to go see Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan in honor of its 40th anniversary. So he went to go see it in the theater again. You might want to do that if the right movie comes along, I think.
That depends on...
I mean, obviously, if time allows, but we'll definitely have to consider that, in my opinion, because that might be fun.
Oh, yeah, especially...
That's in a lot of cases. I honestly... Like, me and Romney had these discussions on the podcast a while ago. Like, this is where the theater industry kind of has to go. And so, at that point, it kind of makes sense. Because the current movie industry is just not that much profitable. So this is just an extra way for them to get income. Wait. Is that the right one? Oh, yeah. Cool. First shot.
So there was that one in the rock. I wonder...
Yes. That's the one I'm trying to figure out how we get. Because it's not like we can make bombs. But maybe if we come in from behind... that might do it, because that's what we had to do with some of the other rock formations. See? Look at that. Problem is we're too far.
Ooh, is that a chest you got?
That is a chest. So yeah, let's come down here and see if we can figure this out. There we go. Yeah, it's still too far.
We'll probably just have to find our way to get closer.
Yeah.
Maybe just see if there's a way around it.
Okay.
How do you get that chest?
Yeah, that. See, this is the problem. I'm trying to
Oh,
figure
wait.
out like how to
Wait,
get these.
there was a fire there. Or
Yeah, that's why I'm coming up here. Maybe we'll get a better view. Like that. Oh, come on, that was off. There we go. Okay, so we got that. And something tells me that if I come up here, boom, baby. You were wondering how he did it, Andrea. There you go. So this will open up the rune door. And let me guess. Salt. Yeah. Oh, solid Svartalheim steel. My bad. And some world serpent scales. Okay.
I think that was the
I
room.
think that was the one, yeah. So at that point, this should open. Ah, that'll do it. I wasn't even trying to do that, but that'll work. And that's a lot of hack silver. And what's in here? Mists of Helheim. A lingering area of effect attack that creates a small hazard that inflicts frost damage to all enemies inside. Okay. And pristine ore of the realm. A flawless stone containing a mixture of rare metals used to upgrade powerful armor. Found only in the Iron Cove. So there you go, Andrea. We have some wonderful ore, as well as a heavy runic attack that I'm not sure if I will use, but we'll find out. I don't want to ruin the prospect just yet. Let's put it that way. So I guess my question is, are we done with everything in the Iron Cove? It looks like it. How do we get up here again? Boy, get down here!
No!
No! I don't wanna! Boy, don't make me come up there and be a parent. Sorry, I was just sharing something that was being family business. Can't say it on the stream. Okay, so can I get down to the boat from here? I don't think I can.
Yeah, well you, oh.
No, I can't.
Well, yeah, you can't go anywhere, I think, up there, but.
Yeah, I have to find another way. I have to find another way. And after I do, then we'll be fine. I don't know why I'm talking in a Scottish accent, but I am. It's just the way it goes. Yeah, I could have sworn this was the way we came up, so... Yes, it was. Only problem is, I guess we can't take it back down to the boat.
Yeah, because didn't we come down by that rope?
Yeah, we did. So the question is, how do we... Oh, how about we take this other path that I forgot existed, and it's where the boat is. I did that. I was testing all of you.
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if...
Okay, so... Oh, we need to return to the tradesman's
They
spirit,
can help us.
so...
That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
Okay, I want to make sure that I go the right direction here, people, because I can get
Come here.
easily turned around.
Can you finish that story you started?
I can indeed. Where were we? Oh, it was about Surt the Fire Giant, and we were just coming to his flaming sword. Surt the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last.
Oh, we passed it.
His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Surt, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. You know what? I'll tell this one.
Oh, he wasn't even done?
That's right.
The hell,
We
man.
we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Alright. Dead
Well-
freight.
You're right. He didn't seem very satisfied.
And what's this one?
Guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
After this one, I promise, we'll go and take on another Valkyrie. But I want to make sure that we're taking care of other tasks too. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Barely noticed that. We'll grab that on the way up. Oh, look at that, Andrea. Big dead dragon.
Wow.
Oh, and we're right underneath the goatee of the world serpent. Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us, Jormungandr. Damn it. I saw a seal, but we can't reach it.
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
Boy,
Over
over
do it.
here.
Kvekia.
Ready yourself.
Oh my goodness. All of you dead. Can I collect your neon blood and just use it as a raid one day?
You are one vicious son of a bitch.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
What do you
Alright.
want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death.
I mean, technically that is a tattoo.
Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
Okay.
Over
Interesting.
behind you, brother.
Oh, that was so cute. It's like a bear tiger. Ow.
Enemy down!
Oh! Frozen beam. Or actually, no. Kratos used ice beam. It was super effective. Don't give me that look. I'm not fired. I just found a way to do that. Oh, they're all here, huh? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I am going to reset all of them.
Oh, is this another one of those?
This is
timed-
another one of those timed. Well, here's the thing. Look at that. They're all on the same one. You just have to hit them in the right succession. And there you go. Easiest chest to do. And for that we get an Idun apple. So 2 out of 3
Now where do we
for
go from
more maximum health. Alright, so we got that. Any other tasks that we have out here? The Islands of the Lake. At the Landsuther Mines. That's the Valkyrie Council. And this is find a way to open the grate. Didn't we have one where we had to go meet at a like a pirate fortress or something? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Okay, so the Witch's Cave. Here we go.
Maybe the next one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy.
Gonna get
Spirits
that
are
one
rarely
done next.
useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
Well, I mean, can you see Kratos looking at that any other way? Of course they're annoying to
Come here.
him.
I know we're almost done with that story.
Oh yes. Surt the brave who accepts his fate to perish in Ragnarok. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. But you, little brother, who can say?
Well, I mean, obviously, this is called the Road to Ragnarok, Mimir. We are making our way to God of War Ragnarok, so obviously Atreus is going to see Ragnarok. Sorry, spoiler. Okay, where is the dock for the Witch's Cave? Jiminy Christmas. Our kids have just impeccable timing right now. Just all the kid aggro all the time. Well, I guess that works out because I don't know where the entrance to the Valkyrie tomb in here is. So if worse comes to worse... Boy, create some elevator music. Actually, that would be funny if that was an Easter egg.
Oh.
And all of a sudden the kid just starts going doo 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 doo. Or even better, if he actually started humming the Greek themes of God of War. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. And he's like, boy, quiet! I've changed my mind! Oh, there we go. Okay, so this just takes us up here,
I'll scout ahead.
but... Does it say where exactly the chamber is?
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, look.
Say their needings upon all who trespass.
Needines are ancient curses, old magic, best to avoid.
Well, it's a good thing it was a lore entry.
Which one are you going
Oh,
for?
here we go. Okay, never mind. It's on the map, so maybe go maybe now would be a good time to go see what Arya needs.
Ugh.
I know, she's being a dingus.
Another one of those sand bowls.
What sand bowls? Oh, right here.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Huh?
Do you need to go potty, honey?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish. Want me to read this one?
Okay, what about that one?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
Oh, okay. There we go. Well, I was wondering. Winds of Hell! Do that, what happens? Nothing major, I guess.
Are we lost? Nah.
Okay, so we have a reaction to this. It's gibberish. Is that Falcon, Hawk, Turtle Dove?
I'm sure we'll find the answer around here somewhere.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we need a Winds of Hell to open that. So the question is, can we get one this way? Wrong one. Nope. That might have been the way to do it, too.
Huh?
Here, boy.
Oh, the rest of the runes were hidden over the hill. That's Vinder. Wind.
Back to the sand bowl.
I wonder, yeah, so Falcon, Hawk, Turtle Dove, so it meant the wind. Interesting. And there they go. That's probably either a falcon or a hawk. I want to say it's a hawk. So,
Yeah, she was trying to poop.
that's what I thought.
So I put her on the potty.
Did she poop?
Yeah, eventually. Well,
Okay,
a
good.
little one, but you know.
Okay, so the riddle is falcon, hawk, turtle dove. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is annoying.
What are you trying to do?
They were matching, so I'm trying to bring them back together. That's not what I wanted. Can I hit this from another angle? If I can, I don't know where.
Why you would...
My only problem is that I can't hit it from certain angles. Come on!
I don't think they have matching ones.
Maybe not. But they're supposed to be similar.
Well, aren't those two similar?
Kind of. You see what I mean? Like there's these two F's right here. Hey, Kasaiba. Are you trying to open that Nomir chest? Well, yes, but also I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is for. Because this is kind of in the middle of everything. I'll come back to it in a minute. But hey, welcome.
Draw it.
Sir. Vinder.
There we go.
Look what it did!
And this takes care of my other issue. Alright, this is the Storm of the Elk. Summon a spectral elk that discharges destructive energy as it walks. Ooh. That might actually be worth doing. I can't remember if I got that one or not in my first playthrough. Is it? Because I really like Murder of Crows. Okay, so, yep, this'll work. Come. Okay, so we have that. Then... There we go! Interesting! Okay. Oh, there's the third one! 3 bees! Indeed, they are bees. Oh my god, the bees! Except now that one doesn't match. There we go.
Yay!
Alright, we have the 3 bees. Was it worth it? Alright. So we have more maximum health. That'll help out with the Valkyries. Alright. Actually, it's kind of appropriate that you're here, Kasaibo, because I actually couldn't remember where the Valkyrie is in the Witch's Cave. I thought I was going the right way up the well, but I don't think so. Let's head back down into the cave and see if it comes to us.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way!
Go down the... Yeah, okay. So it's down there. Oh, I just wanted to jump down. Come on, Kratos. You've jumped down way further. Plus, it would be funny if you actually brought out the Icarus wings. That'd be great.
Boy, guess what? I have wings.
Where'd you get those?
I stole them.
Don't ask. So I actually want to bring this up because now we have Kasaibo here. So we were making a joke that there should be some elevator music for this. It's like, boy, sing me a song. And all of a sudden he starts humming the main theme of the God of War games in Greece. And he's like, that's enough, boy. I've decided I don't want music now. Okay. Did you all see Game Informer's Svartalheim reveal? I have not. I'm kind of content. Like, when I've got a game that I'm freshly excited about, I don't consider it spoiling, because it's not really spoiling. It's just showing new territory. But I tend to just want to be surprised. And I know that annoys people, but it works for me. Okay, so... there we go. Oh, you know what? Here it might be. Because look at that, hun. We have a mirror. They bamboozled the fan base with minute-long YouTube premieres. Well, I mean, I hate to be rude here, but the YouTube base is the fan base is not that hard to bamboozle. I kind of wish the fan base was harder to bamboozle, because then maybe they'd truly appreciate what they have. And they wouldn't embrace horrible writing like with, I don't know, Rings of Power.
Which way?
There we go. Hidden Chamber of Odin. Once you step past the barrier, forever will it dominate your destiny. See, I want to get these first 4 out of the way, Andrea, because there are 4 on Midgard, and then there are 4 on individual other worlds. So then at that point, those are probably going to be the harder ones to find, because we have to go into those worlds and do whatever trials that have to go along the way. Because I honestly, like, I've been thinking about it all week. I knew that there was a Valkyrie in Alfheim, but I could not remember how you get to it. And so at that point, that'll be helpful. You can just get the Midgard Valkyrie out of the way.
Now where should we go?
Oh, and I know somebody was asking what I was actually eating. It's a homemade Mountain Dew Baja Blast Slurpee. I do those. I make like homemade Slurpees because I love Slurpees. You go to one of Alfheim's beaches. Oh, is it really? Is it really that simple? Hey. This is what happens when I play a game for so long. There we go. Inscribed crest of perseverance. All right. Okay. Sorry. Taking care of all the itches. Because you know that they'll happen. It's not even fair. They will happen.
You would have the worst places you could have an itch.
Well, that's what happens with me. Is like when we do Dark Souls bosses or whatnot, then that's when my nose starts itching. It's like when we're doing really good. you get this feeling, right? Because like you've had it before. You're doing really good in the fight, and then all of a sudden, like every place possible on your body that could want to have an itch starts to have an itch.
Her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Set me
So this
free.
is Kata.
Unjust.
Oh, would you look at that? Run him around. There we go. Oh. Oh, yes.
On your left. No, your other left.
Would you please pick a left?
You will not defeat me. How about you use
Yes, ma'am. No, no, don't you dare. It is, isn't it? I do not. I call bullshit on that. Oh! And I still haven't gone and gotten a resurrection stone. Because I'm a dingus. That went really good, though.
Prepare yourself.
Probably could have won that fight first if you had a resurrection stone.
Probably. But at that point, that's a shoulda, woulda, coulda argument. So that's the purpose of the enemies. Distraction. While I'm distracted on them, then she can start making attacks. I might have to go and get one. It's okay, Kasaibo, you can say it. Bruh. Bruh. Let's go get one really quick. It was really close too. That's the annoying part. Yes. I can't remember. Have we heard all the stories of Vivian? Yeah, exactly. That was a good idea on the team's part to just say, "Oh, okay, yeah, maybe crap will hit the fan, and we'll let you go back and get a resurrection stone or whatnot." Because now I should have the hack silver to afford one, a good one.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going.
Oh, calm down. Berserkers resurrection stone.
Now, about that other thing.
We're working on it, Brock. I'm a little distracted with Valkyries at the moment. Okay, so was this one? There it is. Fast travel for the win. So, just curious, Kasaibo, I don't know if you've been following this whole Rings of Power drama. Did you see that they started attacking both Eowyn and Peter Jackson over the fact that nobody likes Rings of Power? That one's new, and that one's dumb. So they're attacking Peter Jackson because, you know, he was successful and they weren't. There's no other reason for it. There doesn't have to be. He was successful with his movie adaptations, and they weren't. Even though technically, financially, they were, they're just getting a bunch of bad press out of it. To which my answer is simply this. Maybe, if you didn't piss off and call the fans Puritans, racist, all that stuff, maybe you would actually have some good press right now. But no. No, we can't do any of that. We can't maybe acknowledge that our fan fiction might actually just be that, a fan fiction. Next thing you'll be saying J.R.R. Tolkien was lazy because he wrote 800 pages. Well, he isn't filthy stinking racist already, so I mean they could. And that's what I think of your stupid ass attack. Okay, how do I dodge the shock? That's...
Now,
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, we should try that. Ow!
oh, yeah.
I'm aware.
On my way! You alright?
Yeah, I'm well aware. I wished I hadn't attacked that one and instead attacked you. Ah, damn it!
Gonna be all right. Come on, get up, brother.
Only 800 pages? I can't remember. Are all the books evenly 1,000 pages?
I don't remember.
Or just over 1,000? I can't remember. I've actually had the thought, you know, it's been a while since I've read those books. I might want to dig those out again.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know if it works or not.
Hard to say.
If it's thunder, I have no idea it did. Whoa!
Another tactical retreat.
Range attack.
You mean we could actually be the Hulk? Unlike that catcalling wannabe? Or not catcalling. She was afraid of catcalling. That was what it was. She was afraid of catcalls. There we go! Yank those fucking wings off! Bam. For the record, I didn't even drop the F-bomb.
Freedom! Cursed no longer! A joyous day indeed!
Oof, this one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
I must speak loudly! Oh, I must take your head now. I'm going to cut off your head now. There we go. So the other one was at the foothills? Is that what you said? 4 years later, and I haven't heard all the sound bites in this game.
Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
Mimir,
Heart of
smartest man
Midgard.
alive. I know many things.
Head.
And
Sigrun, the Queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure,
I don't even
lad.
remember all of
We
the
should
lines,
ask more of them.
man.
If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
So now you can see what this is all leading up to. Like I said, there was a leader of the Valkyries, and he just mentioned it's Sigrun. And so she's the one that will fight last. And if I remember correctly, she is a pain in the ass. Let's see. Can we fast travel to the foothills? I'm guessing... Yeah, it's got to be talking about the one where we first met Sindri, right? So are dead Greek souls overwhelming Greece because Hades is dead? Well, technically there is no Hades anymore, Kasaibo. So yeah, everything's overwhelming that place now. I mean, again, we left that place in a giant dumpster fire. I'm pretty sure nothing's surviving. That would actually be very interesting if that happens, like in Ragnarok. If, let's just say for the sake of argument, this goes all the way to the trilogy, we go and kill Odin. Do we actually wreck Norse mythology as well? Okay, so here's the mountain. So I'm guessing this would be... No, this wouldn't be it. Let's just go to Brock's shop. That'll work. I would be more interested, because if they're all connected, does that mean that, like, Hades... Like, the destruction of the Greek pantheon, has that created a massive imbalance in all of the pantheons? And that's, like, by taking on the Norse mythology, are we going to make that worse? And then ultimately this all builds towards, pardon the pun here, but bringing balance to the Force, as it were. Like, we bring balance to everybody else.
You two going in or what?
Did we use it? Did we use our resurrection stone?
Yeah. I thought.
What'll it be?
Let me double check. No, we still have ours.
Okay.
What the
Maybe
fuck
that
ever?
one.
Wow! Brock! Calm down.
Come on in, then.
Do we have anything new that we can get? See, this is the thing that actually bugs me, is like, some of this armor is really great, but given that it's Kratos, you kind of want to have him like that. You want to have him as bare as ever. And no, it actually, I think one of the better pieces of this game is a suit of armor like that. Like, why would you do that? That takes away from Kratos.
I see. Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Well, I mean, you do have very beautiful eyes, Brock.
Well, don't you wish you could
I'm
have
speaking
the
for a
feet-
friend. I don't think that personally. I'm just speaking for a friend.
What, are you saying that you wish you could...
Andrea, stop talking about Brock's eyes. By the way, The Last of Us Part 1 happened. Yeah. Yeah, it did. I ain't playing it. You can't force me. Andrea can't force me. I ain't doing it. That game does not deserve our money in any way, shape, or form. It is a slap-on of...
Up the graphics and that's it.
Yeah, it's Last of Us Part 1. It's just a slap-on to update things to PS5. No. Andrea, no. I might actually fight you on that, Andrea. No. I'm sorry, Andrea, but I have self-respect. And I don't want to put myself through pain if I don't have to. $70 for better graphics but less features. But wait, Kasaibo! All you have to wait for is an additional couple of months where they're going to do a couple of... if they haven't released the multiplayer yet, there will be updates to the multiplayer, and it'll all be working! F that! There we go. Here's the foothills. I'm guessing this is what they mean by the foothills, so...
Atreus, to me.
So at that point... Yeah, Hidden Chamber of Odin. This is the one. Okay. The only question is, how do we get there? Or how do we get inside? Grab that. Do you want to know what's really sad, though, Kasaibo? And it still bugs me to this day that this happens. People still bought it. People still bought Last of Us Part 1. Because, unfortunately, a majority of the gaming populace is nothing but a bunch of sheeple lemmings who will just follow the latest trend with wherever it goes. Free will, free thought, perish the thought. But then again, I get to laugh at all those people because they wasted their money. Oh, maybe it could be this door. Oh, I hate when they're lit up like this. Because this is just intentionally made to be difficult to over it. Alright, there we go. And into the Hidden Chamber of Odin we go. And then at that point, okay, so that'll be all the Midgard ones. Then we have one on Alfheim, Muspelheim, Niflheim, and I think Helheim is the other one. And then we're done. Then we can go to Sigrun and finish that story and move on with the rest of the story of the game. Because I don't really see a reason to do all these other side quests. The Valkyrie one is the one that's important. Especially since, as you kind of found out in the last one, Mimir has a vested interest in us helping the rest of the Valkyries. You might actually say a love interest. Spoiler alert, Sigrun and him used to bone. Captain Cuba has a theory based in Gnosticism. Okay. So are we going full Aeon Flux with this? What is it? You tell me the theory, Kasaiba, and I'll tell you whether or not I think it's legit. I ain't looking it up. The last time I tried to look up Gnosticism, it almost broke my brain. Literally almost broke my brain. I think the person who came up with Gnosticism didn't even understand Gnosticism.
It's another Valkyrie. Are we doing this?
On my action.
Alright, here we go.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, don't worry about it. Not yet. Oh! You know, sometimes the Valkyrie actually have really great attacks. Oh, you're a little bitch.
At the ready. Hang on.
Well, the first time around, you gotta...
Let's go.
This is beautiful. Beautiful. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Kind of. I'm sorry, but not sorry.
Felt that one, brother.
Okay, how do I dodge the chakra coming at me? Basically, all mythologies and religions are creations of gods from a higher existence. okay? Maybe. How does this relate to The Last of Us, though? I thought we were talking about The Last of Us. Are we talking about God of War again?
I thought you were
I'm having whiplash.
I thought you were talking about Gnosticism.
Well, yeah, we are, but when he brought up Gnosticism, I thought we were still talking about Last of Us.
I felt that one, brother.
Oh, and Athena was brought to a higher existence? Okay, yeah. You know what? I'd be okay with that. I would like to think personally that instead what happened is what a friend of mine predicted happened, which is that Christian God resurrected Athena for the higher cause. And the only reason I think that's funny is because a friend of mine who is very anti-Christian was very upset that that prospect was ever even brought up. And so I'm like, yeah, I agree with that theory. Why? Because it pisses you off, that's why.
Looks like we're doing this.
Okay, this lady likes to play a range game. She really likes to play a range game.
Coming.
Well, God did make Dragon. Well, God did make Dagon bend the knee. I mean, you know.
Brother.
This one really likes to play a range game. So I might switch instead of the blades to Leviathan. All right. Enjoy my ice beam. It was super effective. Oh my gosh, look at that damage.
Holy cow, that's right.
Oh, that's how we stop you. That makes sense.
I felt that one, brother.
And he does hate Molech for a good reason. Well, I mean, we all hate Molech.
Find some help.
Oh, you're...
You know what? Screw you. Screw you, biatch.
Brother, get up, brother.
I can't do anything close range. It literally gets me killed. But we learned something new. With the chakram, you can use the axe. I wasn't even trying to do that. Feel the ice beam!
How many times can you use that attack?
It's got a cooldown.
Okay. It's got a cooldown. Maybe you should use it more. Like, use it when it's available.
It's not available right now.
Felt that one, brother.
We'll win it.
Moving a bit slow.
That's kind of the problem. It's not available.
Hang on.
If that was available a lot more often, don't you think that would be a tad overpowered?
You'll be okay.
This game is not really built for range games. It's really not. Okay. So, now, let's do this the right way, shall we? And that was wasted.
Oh, suck.
Face me.
LOL. Let's do this right and we end up
Uh-huh. Oh, trust me. It's
Felt
not
that
lost
one,
on
brother.
me. see the...
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Okay, so you can tell me when the icon is.
Okay. Ow.
Boy, that's just perfect.
Like if it's
She
like,
hurts hard.
so it's like if it's blue.
Well, okay. Take a look at it.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. It just it's
Take a look at it now. Oh, it's not gonna let you. So when I use it for the first time, take note of it. We're gonna do this instead.
Looks like we're doing this.
So you know it's how to graze out.
yeah. You just gotta wait for it to be blue again.
Everything okay back there?
And that hurt.
Hold up!
Here's the blue.
Up you go.
Well, this is a fine mess.
I need ranged ones. Okay. Icarus Storm. I have Cyclone of Chaos. Blast of Hephaestus. Let's do Blast of Hephaestus. And Hyperion Slam. Okay. And this one I'm going to keep. Wrath of the Frost Ancient. Blessings of Frost is not going to work. That might work. River of Knives. That will work a lot better. Okay, so these are more range-oriented. And then really quick. Okay, so Blast of Hephaestus. Here's what I'm going to do.
Looks like we're doing this.
BAM! Enjoy your ice beam, you bitch.
We just have to stun her again.
And of course I couldn't.
Now you can run in and attack her.
Ah! Got out of range.
Oh, could you have maybe blocked or counter with your shield on that?
No, if it's red, it's pretty much unblockable. Okay. So, that worked a lot better. I still have these ones up, right? Yep.
Looks like we're doing this.
BAM! Oh!
Use your...
No, that's the one that I did it right.
I felt that one, brother.
That's okay, because she felt it in her loins.
You okay, brother?
Oh, that blast of Hephaestus is horrible.
That didn't hardly do much.
Coming to you.
That was not worth it. If anything, the other one might have been better. All right.
You could use your rage attack.
All working on it. I was afraid of this. 'Cause frick!
No!
Okay. Okay. But I've learned that Blast of Hephaestus is kind of lame. Alright, so we will do... I don't think that Spartan Charge is really going to do that much. I would instead probably do Cyclone of Chaos for this one.
Looks like we're doing this.
BAM! Oh!
Got that one, brother.
Ready and wait.
Drak used Ice Beam. It was super effective. Screw you! Well, that didn't work very much.
You gonna be all right?
Hold on.
Alright with it. Alright with it because I can now do this. Ah! Fuck!
Brother, get up, brother.
Sorry, my French lord. But, Jiminy Christmas! Ah! Jiminy Christmas! Okay, so Cyclone of Chaos does not work. Icarus Storm. I guess Spartan Charge. Maybe it'll just get me there and that's all I need. Okay.
Looks like we're doing this.
BAM!
It says here that Atreus can fire an arrow to stun her if
It's that big stun that you can do. But sadly, he can't stop the action. That's what I need.
Get there, brother.
On my way.
I can't swing between the weapons quick enough.
Let's go.
BAM! And I died as I was recovering from Spartan Rage. Alright. That's the way to do it, I guess.
Looks like we're doing this.
that!
That one you can't block.
I was out of the way at that point. I canceled your bullshit out, didn't I?
Fight something.
Fuck.
I'm coming to you!
Expect me to play this
We're back.
short-term range game. Bam! No, you join! Screw you! Ice beam to death, bitch! Now you lose your damn wings! I'm not angry.
Fist bump.
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain. And my queen, she locked me down here? But why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Adequate. Alright. Alright, we gotta take her helm as well. I was about to start quoting
Sounds
DBZA
like your
abridged.
queen is
Or DBZ
responsible,
abridged.
Ed.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more volatile. She'd...
Heart of Nana.
I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, Maria. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible,
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
we...
Well, who do you think's gonna watch your back?
Okay, so that's 4 out of the 8. So, with that... oh, it's actually 9 o'clock, too. So, really quick, let's get back over to Brock's shop. And then at that point, we need to make a choice. Do we continue on with the other quests, or do we continue on with the Valkyries? We might need to continue on with some of those quests because we still don't have the Niflheim cipher, and that might actually give us that if we go around and start looking for things. So, might have to do that. We might have to go to like the Volander mines or something like that and see if that works. Okay, really
What's
quick.
got you all
though.
bumfuzzled over there? Get
Let's grab a resurrection stone. There we go. So we have this now.
Right, you can't carry several.
Well, what else were we talking
No, you can
about?
only carry one.
I know, I
so.
said too bad you can't carry several.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break and go put our kids to bed. When we get back, we will continue on probably some of the other quests before we get into anything else major with the Valkyries. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We took care of the kids. So I guess the only thing next that we need to go do is we need to head to the Volinder Mines. I remember that was one Drak wanted us to do. Is this it? No. Oh, sorry, Landsuther Mines. Alright, so we're going here. Oh, I can't go here. I apparently haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. I don't even know if I can get there from here, but I guess we'll find out. We might as well fill out these quests for Brock and Sindri, since now they're all together and feeling the togetherness and all of that. And have I mentioned the words together enough? Alright. Boy, I need some elevator music. Stop it, boy! I no longer require elevator music. It is and yet strangely epic at the same time. Okay, so from here we need to go back up the well. Nope, wrong one. This one. And let me see if I can actually go to the journal. Can I track it? Yes. Oh, wrong side. Wait. Okay, this is giving me the impression I have to be past the turtle. And I believe she's the only one that can call it out, right?
Buried treasure. All right.
Oblivion Stone. Stone of Frost Mastery. The Turtle's Tribute. Okay. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I don't know if I can get to it from here. Okay, so this is the Witch's Cave. I don't think I can get here. Or get where I need to go from here. Nope. We might have to go to the witch's hut and see if we can come out the other side. Either that or go this way. I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. Yep, this shit's blocked off because that was how we came here in the first place. Alright, where's the well? Crap, be confusing, yo. Now, really quick while I'm making my way here, if you are brand spanking new, because I have seen some numbers go up here, if you are brand spanking new to our streams, welcome. We're happy to have you. But, please, strongly consider this. Don't be a butthead. Like and subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels. It really actually does help with the searchability and the algorithms. And also, it annoys the crap out of YouTube and Twitch leadership, which everybody is okay with. So please consider doing that.
To me.
Don't be a butthead. Just do it. Otherwise, I'll have to sick Biff on you, and that's a complicated thing, because me and Biff just don't get along that well. Yeah. Don't do that. Well, I said butthead.
I know.
Don't be a butthead. Or a Beavis, for that matter. And then also, if you're joining us for the first time and you don't necessarily know the schedule, unfortunately, we won't be streaming again until Saturday with Drak Live, where we're going to be doing The Messenger, and we're going to try and finish up Spyro the Dragon Reignited. So you can join us for that, but in case you don't actually know this, I have a Discord server specifically for this channel and the Twitch channel and all that. So at that point, I'm going to go ahead and put this little link out onto our chats here and there. And actually, what I'm going to encourage Andrea to do is, not encourage, I'm going to tell you to do it. I want you to share this on Facebook as well, but only in the Facebook streams chat. So, give me a second, and we'll see if we can get that going. Let's see. Copied. And I want to... No. Okay, so share that on our Twitch. And that one should be going to YouTube. So there you go. That's an invite to the Discord server. You guys can join us there, because tomorrow I will be doing a Discord-only stream where basically I just try to get some excess work done in regards to some stuff I have planned for the channel. You guys can join me for that. But I also just kind of... It's not necessarily a stream per se, because I don't restrict it. Like, it's not just us talking. Like, I'm just hanging out. Andrea won't be there, but that's just because she has to work the next day. And so that wouldn't work, unfortunately. So if you're hoping to see Andrea, I don't know what to tell you there. She probably won't be there. But if you want to see Andrea again, she'll be back on Saturday with the Spyro Reignited stream. And then also, because we didn't do this this week, next week we will be pushing to finish Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. And for the record, I am so glad we played that instead of Elden Ring like everybody else. I know that sounds mean to say, like, what, you don't like Elden Ring? No, I just like the fact that Strangers of Paradise was unique enough that it was something that we could go enjoy while everybody was having their little hype fetishes about Elden Ring. So that eventually, because this is the plan, after I'm done with Strangers of Paradise, I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring.
How am I supposed to share this to Facebook?
Give me a second and I'll show you.
Because I can't copy and paste it.
Well, that's why I'm here. Okay. So what you're gonna have to do, this is where it gets kind of complicated, if the frickin' thing would work! Sorry, give me a second, guys. I am a little busy. Good freaking Lord!
Oh, there's Facebook.
That's not what I'm trying to do! Okay. So, Discord. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to help her out with this. So, here's what we will do. I just want to grab the invite link. Copy link. Okay. So what we would want to do, Andrea, is I put up so I don't want to share it just directly to Facebook. I want to share it in the chat.
Okay.
So what we will do is, if you go into my stuff, I said if you will go into my stuff, there we go. So, come on. Okay, I want to just see mine. Good freaking lord. I'm already just... Is this mine? Oh, it's not the right one. Okay. Well, I can fix this. Add existing account. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Andrea, entertain the poor people. Tell them what you're excited about in God of War Ragnarok.
I haven't seen it yet, so how could I be excited?
What are you excited for to happen in God of War Ragnarok?
Kratos beating the crap out of stuff.
All right, that's an adequate answer.
Okay.
Okay. This is the one. Got it. I don't care. Okay, so this is the tweet that went out, right?
Okay.
So what you would do is you'd click on this link, right?
Okay.
For Facebook, and this is where we will share it in the chat. Oh! Hold on, what? Well, that's lame, because I can do it here, too.
Oh my gosh.
At least I hope I can. Paste. Ah! Yes, share now publicly. There we go. Okay. And there you go. That's access to the Discord server for those on Facebook as well. Specifically to the live chat. So, yay! And the only rule that exists for the stream, for the server, is very simple. It is the golden rule. Treat people as you would like to be treated. If you don't, I work on a 3-strike policy. That simple. But that's where I'm going to be doing the Discord-only stream. For those who want to join, it's just going to be me hanging out, talking events that are going on, all that jazz. But I also will be getting some excess work done too, so you'll have some gameplay to enjoy along with all that. Okay. And this didn't solve a damn thing. I instead went around in circles. I am so proud of myself. Alright, we're going back to Rush. Might have to manually do this to get into the Lalan Suther mines. Heck with it. We're going to the mines of Moria, where our cousin Balin will give us a royal welcome. My cousin Balin would give us a royal welcome. Okay.
But he takes the head off when he gets in the boat.
Well, I mean, he'd be sitting on it otherwise.
True.
That wouldn't be a nice thing for Mimir, and, well, despite how he acquired
Ed,
said heads.
You are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was
Uh-oh.
a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. so the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard.
Hold on. I want to make sure I'm going the right direction here. Okay, so right next to the
There
Niflheim
he gives
Realm
Hrungnir
Tower.
his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh?
Lime
Oh,
Suthor Canyon. This is the way to do it.
Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon, brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
You want a beach here?
Uh-oh. So I am getting told right now, apparently we're going to have a Nintendo Direct next week. Maybe this is the Zelda one we've been waiting on? They'd have to do it eventually. Alright, here we go. We're going into the Mines of Moria. Kratos versus a Balrog. Who wins?
Kratos.
Is it even a hard fight for him? I'd like to think so, but probably not. There you go, and here's Brock's shop here.
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock.
It's the One Ring!
It's talking
Run!
to me! It's a
Run,
line!
Atreus!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velnder mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point?
You're such the precious.
You fellas take Andvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find this hammer,
I forgot about the
I'll whip
talking
up
ring.
something
That's
real
great.
nice for you.
Don't touch it, Atreus! It's the One Ring! No,
Hey
Mr.
now,
Atreus!
Don't
Don't
go
do it!
forgetting your entry stone.
You must have a sack that can just hold everything in there. All the big stuff.
Invari isn't happy about us
That's
taking
how it
his
works
stuff.
in video games.
I do
We
not
all have a
care.
giant bag of holding.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Why is it a bag of holding? It's magic. Don't try to explain it. Screw you. Oh, come on. Try to kill him.
And stay dead!
Boom, baby. That guy had a memorable experience, but I'm not sure what it was.
Look out, Father!
Are you kidding me? Are you guys just gonna keep popping up out of nowhere? Screw you.
A tough fight.
More like annoying. Oh, there's the... Okay, this is how we open it up.
Andvari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds... sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Uh-oh. There we go. Oh!
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
Oh! Are these supposed to be dark elves? Are these supposed to be elves or bug people? You wanna know what I forgot to do, Andrea, after we fought the Valkyrie?
What?
I forgot to set everything back. And now I feel silly. Okay, Hyperion Slam, we're gonna change it back to Tartarus Rage. And we're gonna keep the Ice Beam, because I really like that. Blessings of Frost. Why not? Okay. Why can I not use the prompt? Now I can use the prompt. You are all failing badly. Game. Not you guys. Game. Game is being a butthead. Game is being a butthead and showing why you should subscribe to the channel. So don't be a butthead.
Silence that
Be a
ring,
Beavis
boy.
instead.
No, don't be a Beavis. Then you'll constantly require caffeine, and then we'll have the Cornholio to deal with. So, are you sure you don't want to see that Beavis and Butthead movie?
They drive
You
me
keep referencing Beavis and Butthead.
I know, but it drives me crazy, you know.
Look here.
I think you want to see it. I think you want to see the new series, too.
Another map. Great.
Just saying. Alright, so we did that. Now what else can we do? Back to that. Like, is there anything else to do in here? Oh! Oh, my bad. There's a chest down here. Oh. But how do I get to it? Because this goes lower. Well, you dicks. Okay. I'm not angry about it or anything.
Be ready.
Stupid nightmares. I want my chest, damn it. Solid Sparkleheim steel. Lots of World Serpent scales down here, I'm noticing. Oh, what's this? Is this the way I went? No, actually. Okay. Well, that worked too. Go into the mines of Moria. And we're somehow ending up in another...
And a traveler. Guard up.
Okay, so the rumors are for the Nintendo Direct event, it will be a Zelda one, and it will reveal the title for Breath of the Wild 2. So, well, what do we think the likelihood of that is?
I haven't heard anything by now. Surely it's gotta be.
I'm starting to worry that because of how long it's taken, because of the delays, we might I mean, it'd be nice. I know a lot of people are excited for Breath of the Wild 2, but you know they've taken way too long to get that event out.
What's a Soul Eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Stop talking to the precious. There are many magic rings, little Atreus, and none of them are to be taken lightly. This looks like it goes somewhere different. So we'll go back over here and see if we can take care of this. There we
He says
go.
this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
What did he say about chests and traps?
I see
Guard
no
of the
traps.
elements.
He sounded so sure about it.
I eat traps for breakfast.
So what does he do to Admiral Akbar then?
Huh?
What does he do to Admiral Akbar then, who constantly says, "It's a trap!" I accidentally did that, but it worked out. Okay. Okay. Oh, and since I have gotten some questions on this, so since we finished Shin Megami Tensei yesterday, or Shin Megami Tensei Persona yesterday, what's up for next Monday? What it always was. So we're going to be doing Nier Gestalt.
But I know. Don't trust
Wouldn't
the
it be
talking
great to
ring.
get that game out of the way too, Andrea?
Mm-hmm.
What I have considered doing, and I will continue to say it because who knows, it might still happen. Since there is a functioning PS3 emulator on the Steam Deck, I have considered playing Nier Gestalt on that and seeing if we can get that, but in glorious HD. Because I love the PS3, I do, but it is such a little fair because of the delay that goes into it.
Yeah, but the question is, would you save probably there?
It would not. I'd have to go recreate it.
You would have to save over.
I would. We'd probably have to suspend things, but really the site, I get that that's annoying. But you want to know what's also annoying? Setting up the stream with a delay in it so that we can adequately play the PS3.
I mean, that's true, but
So if it meant that I have to go through a little bit of pain in order to not have to go through a lot of long-term pain, I mean, I'd almost say it's kind of worth it. Screw you. What's this? Aegir's protection, or Aegir? Aegir? Could be Aegir.
Boy.
Father,
Stop
please,
listening to the
just listen.
precious.
Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Okay. Oh. Well, now the prompt works. We did start at 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember because we were running so late anyway.
Well, I came in here just barely before 7.
Okay. Yes, pick up.
Okay.
Educate yourself, boy. All right, where's your damn hammer? What's this? Oh, there's the hammer.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
Ooh, I know what's about to happen. Are we about to have fun? Yay!
Can we keep him?
Whee!
We will talk to the blue one.
Oh, he wants to keep Anvari. Get over here. Alright, so we have his hammer. Should we go out and finish out the remaining areas? We still had paths we didn't discover. Is what I mean.
Ooh, there's a chest.
There is a chest. I would like to know how to get that one because we are not able to. Not right now, anyway. Okay, so I want to. Yeah, we didn't go down this way, so let's use this lift. Oh no, it just brings us back up. All right, so now we have that, I guess. How do we get that other chest? Even though it's probably just going to be more Svartalheim steel.
I wanted to see what it was blocking.
Okay, so this.
Was there something behind that waterfall?
Yes.
What was it?
So that's a chest.
Okay.
And then this was, there was
Oh,
like a
is
bag
this-
of hack silver. Yeah, there wasn't a path.
Well, I thought for a second it was like either like a chest or it was something behind it.
And it's not this way, I don't think. Yeah, we were here. This was another chest. Okay, well, at least we have this lift to help us look at it. Yeah, how do you get in there?
You
Can
can't
I
just jump down.
No, won't let me. Invisible wall. And the only circle prompt that I get with this one is to climb this. But we already did that.
You can't shoot it or throw an axe.
I'm sure I could. But how do you get down there? That's the issue.
Unless...
Oh, unless... maybe...
Can you go sideways?
There we go. That's how we do it. It's always the simple answers, isn't it? Alright, well that's technically all of it. So, solid Svartalheim steel, some World Serpent scales. Let's go ahead and give Brock what he wants. Give him a new hammer. Does this mean he can make a whole new stint of gear? I think that's what it means. Where are you, buddy? Oh, hi, buddy.
You too
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Andvari's Soul, very high perk activation to grant
It's
a
a
health
bit of a
burst on any
softie,
successful runic attack.
Well, he'll grow out of it.
Okay. Deus Ex Malachite.
Come on in, then.
What can you give me here?
So much for peace and quiet.
Nope. There's no change to any of this. Because I think all this was available before.
Next time, I guess.
Okay, so with that... let's head back to Brock's shop. And I think that's going to be it for tonight, because we're down to like our last 10 minutes. But let me just double check really quick. What do we have left to do? Aside from the Valkyries, because we still haven't gotten any Niflheim ciphers, and we need to unlock Niflheim. I wonder if we'd actually have to do... I can't remember if you get ciphers in other realms, or if it's all in Midgard. Okay, so we have this. Goals. That's our journey. These are our favors. So we have family business. We have to go to the Northbury Stronghold. We still have the Islands of the Lake to explore. That'll probably get us the cipher. We have lots of labors to do. We also have quite a bit of treasure maps to do, but I don't think they're linked to it. So, yeah, there's still quite a bit to do, but this only works to our advantage, because then at that point we can work on the other Valkyrie, and we could probably even start next stream by going to the Alfheim one, and at least getting that one out of the way, and then we'll worry about the grind to get to the Muspelheim one. Then at that point, like, do we even know where, like, Alfheim, do we have, like, hidden chambers of Odin? I think we'll have to manually discover it. And then Helheim, I don't even know if we would know where the hidden chamber of Odin is, so we'd have to figure that out. Muspelheim, I think it's gonna be straightforward, because it's all just like climbing the mountain. But that'll go ahead and do it for us this evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed some of the side questing that we got done in God of Norse. I don't want to call it God of War 2018. It's confusing. But when we come back to this, it's going to be more side questing, because we want to get the remaining Valkyries done. In order to do that, we have to get to Niflheim so that we can get that particular Valkyrie, and then we can go to Sigrun. After that, we'll finish the story. And trust me when I say, I mean, like with all God of War games, it ends with an epic conclusion. So until then, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. And I will see you guys for the Discord stream. And Andrea will see you guys on Saturday. So, good night, everybody.
Good night.